Heading back to school very soon, but for those entering the third grade, there's a bit more pressure to read proficiently by the spring. Yeah, and 24-hour News 8's Justin Kolar outlines the new Read by Grade 3 law, which goes into effect later this month.
The Read by Grade 3 law is the legislature's solution to ensure that all Michigan school children are able to read proficiently by the end of third grade. The Michigan Department of Education says the third grade is an important crossroads.
Students learn to read by grade 3 typically, and then after that they read to learn.
The Read by Grade 3 law explains that students who are unable to read proficiently by the end of third grade will be retained or held back. And for William DeSessa of the MDE, it's not a tough decision.
To me, it's a simple question. If a student is not proficient in something that is so important to their entire educational development, then they need to become proficient.
Mary Bowens taught special needs students for 30 years. Today, she represents nearly 2,000 teachers working for Grand Rapids Public Schools who say the law is out of touch.
When you have people that aren't educators making education policy, you do see the gaps in what really happens and what's happening with the students.
The policy explains students will be given different scores depending on how well they perform in the spring M-STEP language arts test. Those who place below the proficient mark will either be given literacy coaches.
The whole idea of the Read by Grade 3 law is to provide supports and interventions so students can be brought up to speed
or be retained. One study shows that if the law had been implemented last year, up to 5,000 students statewide would have been held back based on their test scores. Many of those students coming from urban schools like GRPS.
And I know this is only for students who fall below a certain threshold in their scoring, but in an urban district, that's the bulk of the class.
But Bowens argues if that's the case, a change like this could be what the education system needs.
They've already failed third grade, and it's Einstein's definition of insanity to expect that one more year of that's going to make a difference. Unless you do something different, it may not change the outcome.
DeSessa went on to say that the goal is not to retain as many students as possible. The state wants the students to succeed, but if they don't, they will be held back until they're ready. Reporting in studio control, Justin Kolar, 24-hour News 8.